Okay, welcome to Amaya channel. We are doing the reflexive relation right now. So now tell me, beta, what and all we have studied till now, you have understood or not? Reflexive relation, Yuvasi is telling yes, Vishiga, Harish, everyone is telling Sadda, beta understood, Farhana, Harnibala, Pritika, Vishiga, understood everyone, beta? Okay, very good. Pritika is telling, Harnibala is telling, Vishiga, Farhana, Sadab, everyone is telling they understood. My voice is not breaking na, beta? Audible na? Okay, so that means, beta, if someone will give you a condition that identity relations, all identity relations are reflexive. I'm writing in the next page. Now tell me, beta. Very good. Vishika is telling Sadab yes. Vishika Sadab is telling yes. Vishika is telling true. First one, second one is false. Everyone give your content, beta. Give your point of view. Which one is true? Which one is false? Okay, Farhana is telling first one is true, second false. Harni Bala, second false. Very good. Pritika is telling second false. Harni Bala, first true. Pritika telling first is true. Very good. Sadaf, first true, second false. Yuvashri, first is true, second is false. Harni Bala, second is false. All of you are absolutely correct. And you know what? You will be able to answer only when you have understood the concept. And today I'm very happy that you have understood this very important concept, that identity relations are reflexive, but reflexive relations are not identity. So if someone will tell you identify among this, which one is identity? So I think now you will be able to identify also. So tell me which one is identity? Everyone fall in the trap. Everyone fell in the trap. Sorry, wrong English. Everyone came in that trap. Hanibala, everyone came in the trap. Beta, see this condition. According to A, you have to identify, beta. And both are not identity. Well done, Harish. Both are. Shadab is telling none. Farana is telling none. This is the correct answer, beta, that none of them are identity. Why, beta? Because in the first one, 3 comma 3 is missing. In the second one, 3 comma 3 is missing. So in both that 3 comma 3 is missing. Very good, Vishika. This is telling why, because both are not identity and both are not reflexive also. Because in all the three, in all the two, 3 comma 3 was missing. So they are not identity. Neither they are identity nor they are reflexive. So beta, Vishika and all, we have understood this part, that which one is identity, which one is reflexive. I hope, will you be able to write this part, beta, reflexive? So now we will learn how to write reflexive content. There is a way of writing, beta, about reflexive. Okay, so how you will be writing? You will write R is reflexive if, or don't write if, write symbol only, beta. I want you to remember only symbol. R is reflexive, implies and implied by. This symbol of for all A belongs to A. This is condition for reflexive beta. This at the time of proving equivalence relation, I want you to write the statement. So this statement must be remembered that if R is reflexive, implies and implied by the elements which are present inside it, they will say me and myself. Here A is any element which is inside A, and it is telling me and myself belongs to relation. I repeat, if R will be reflexive, then implies and implied by A comma A belongs to R. That means me and myself belong to that relation where A will be belonging to A. So the statement you have to remember for reflexive relation. Okay. Now what is the condition for symmetric relation? Now symmetric relation says that if this is the most important condition, A comma B belongs to R, then B comma A should also belongs to R. For all AB belongs to R. Sorry, AB belongs to A. Okay, that means in symbol, let A is related to B, then B will also be related to A. For all AB belongs to A. Okay, so this is the way of writing beta. This way of writing, you only have to write like if any relation R is symmetric, then AB BA. Me and my ulta. Me and my ulta. Okay, AB BA. AB BA. That will be belonging to relation. That will be present inside relation. That will be belonging to that element, and elements ulta will be present inside the relation, so that AB belongs to A. So representation of symmetric relation is this. So you will say, auntie, this statement somewhat I have understood, but since you are teaching for the first time, I didn't understood the remaining part. So let us see one example, because with example, if you will understand, you will not forget it so easily. Now look here, beta. One example I'm taking element A comma A set having 1 2 element, then A cross A. Okay. Now beta, it is like 1 comma 2 belongs to R. Okay. Then 2 comma 1 should also belongs to R. For all 1 into element of A. Now you understood, beta. Now you will be saying, auntie, why not about 1122? Beta, 1122, you know that in sets we have learned one very important thing. Repetition should be avoided. In sets, what is avoided? Repetition should be avoided. So here repetition we are avoiding. So 1122 itself is symmetric. Don't think if I will write 1 1, again I will write 1 1. So definitely it will answer will come 1 1. If I will write 2 2, then I will write 2 2 again. I'll write 2 2 and then I'll write again 2 2 again. That means what? It will be exactly what type of relation? It will again become reflexive relation. Okay. Sorry, symmetric relations. So I hope you might have understood 2 comma 2 is reflexive also, and 2 comma 2 is symmetric also. 2 comma 2 is identity also. Why beta? Because 2 2. Then if you will write 2 like this, equal, I'm showing you, and then you repeat like this. So 2 2 2 2 like this, it will repeat. So here 2 2 left right left, both are identical. So there is no change in that. So it is symmetric also, it is reflexive also. So but which one you have to check? You have to check this 2 1. Hello, can you hear me, beta? Hello. Okay, beta. I'm okay. Okay, fine. I'll show the screen now only. Fine. So it will be exactly called as symmetric also. It will be reflexive also. I hope you might have understood that 1 comma 1 is reflexive also, 1 comma 1 is symmetric also. So, and it is identity also. It is identity also. Symmetric, reflexive, identity, all. So beta, but most important thing is 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. If 1 comma 2 belongs to R, then 100% its opposite should be there. 2 comma 1 should be there. If 2 comma 1 is also there in R, then only it is symmetric. Beta, can you tell me which one is missing for making it a symmetric relation? I'm giving you an example. A relation is having 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 1 comma 2. Now beta, which one is missing here? Let me see your chat. Okay, fine. Which one is missing here, beta? So here 2 comma 1 is missing. What is missing here? 2 comma 1 is missing. In the same way, if I will tell a relation is there having 1 comma 2, 1 comma 1, 2 comma 1. So tell me, it is which type of relation? What is missing here? Which relation is missing here? Very good, Sadap. 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2 is missing here. I have understood that you all have understood that how to write for reflexive, how to write for symmetric. Awesome work, dear. All of you have done. So today, what and all we have studied? We have studied void relation. We have studied universal relation. We have studied identity relation. We have studied reflexive relation. And then we have studied symmetric relation. Okay. But beta, symmetric relation is very important. And this symmetric relation, you must be, because at the time of doing equivalence relation, this symmetric relation will create problem to you. So always remember 1 2 2 1, 1 3 3 1, 2 3 3 2, 2 3, then opposite of 2 3 is 3 2. Okay, so if 2 3 is there, then opposite of 2 3 3 2 should be there. 1 2, then 2 1, 5 3, then 3 5. Understood? So just like 1 2, then 2 1, if it is there. So how to present it? Finally, how to present it means any relation, if AB is belonging to R, then BA should also belongs to R. For all AB belongs to A, then only it will be called as a symmetric relation. That means AB belongs to R, then BA belongs to R, then where A and B element are present inside A, then only it will be called as a symmetric relation. Then only it will be called as a symmetric relation. Okay. Now I will not finish all the different type of relation at a time. You will get confused. I'm giving you a question. You have to identify it is which type of relation. Okay. So if A is a set containing element 1, 2, 3, R is a relation having now beta identify among all the three which one is identity and which one is reflexive also. Because whatever is identity is reflexive. Again and again, I'm telling whatever is identity is reflexive. Whatever is identity is reflexive. Okay. Whatever is identity is reflexive. Now, please tell me, beta, which one is the correct one? Okay. So, Pritika is telling second one is identity. Okay. Others, please tell me, beta, which one is identity? Pritika is telling second one is identity. Fine. Very good. So second one is identity. Then which one is second one is identity means it is reflexive also. Among this, identify which one is symmetric. It may not be reflexive, but which one is symmetric? Let's see what answer you have given. First, second one is identity, third one is reflexive, first one is only symmetric. Very good. So exactly beta, third one is both identity and symmetric. Third one is both identity, reflexive and symmetric. Identity, reflexive and symmetric. Second one is only identity and reflexive, I and R. Third one is IRS. First one is only S. Very good. Vishika also told first one is symmetric, second one is identity, third one is identity reflexive beta because 1 1 2 2 3 3. Third one is identity reflexive and symmetric all. Third one is all three. Am I true for third one? Quickly say. Correct, Pritika. I'm not true because identity cannot be because beta here extra two elements are there. And you know identity is very strict and identity don't want any other element with itself. Means me and myself, me and myself. So since here 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1 is there. So second one, third one is only reflexive and symmetric. Third one is only reflexive and symmetric. Third one is not identity, Pritika is telling. Very good, everyone. So I'm going to keep it till here. The moment class will be over, you will get the recordings today. Bye everyone. Tomorrow again we will meet. Tomorrow at what time you want class? Please kindly send me in group. Okay, very soon your offline classes will start. Offline, parallelly online will also be there. So whosoever want offline, offline. Whosoever want online, online. Okay. Bye everyone.